I don't
just
mind.
saying.
Like, see, and that's the thing with a lot of these fucking match marks. They have this like retarded belief that, oh, you had to have paid your dues on you had to wrestle 10 years on the like. No, you need to have talent first and foremost. You need to bring star power to the fucking business, because what it's at right now, it's dying out because you fucking idiots got your way.
And that was a nice crossbody. I'll give him credit.
Yeah.
So he's obviously working on his shit, which is good for him. But you always talk about the potential out there, and there's a lot of potential on the outlaw mud shit circuit. And one of them that we always praise is a man by the name of Richard Holiday. So here's his average routine that he does every single day.
My name is Richard Holiday. I'm the most talked about independent pro wrestler in the world today. I believe in a strict grooming regimen in which I trim my mustache 5 times per day to ensure perfection, and use an Artesian water botanical oil-based shampoo that costs $100 per pump. I'm a hair guy.
Can you please then spend $5 and get something better than the Temu mic that you have right now? Just saying, man.
I mean,
he's
you're spending
he's like, well, now I got this Artesian water blend. It's like, come on, dude, get a pop screen.
Yeah, get a pop screen, do something, man. I mean, come on. Like my microphone was like $180. Like, come on, you could do better for yourself. Like instead of spending $100 on shampoo, go spend $100 on a microphone. Go get the fucking the Rode podcast mic. $100.
Priorities, man, for an indie wrestler, I guess. But Holiday also made the mistake of doing his signature move on the wrong person.
That 2008 off the top, he just went for his signature move on Ref Gino.
Not only is that not going to work, it also could get him disqualified.
He did his signature move on anybody. Oh, Gino was going to disqualify him. Dijak's got the chokes.
Oh, no.
Gino to poke Dijak in the eye. 2008. And Gina's conflicted. Cover. She's counting 2.
At that point, when he's trying to fucking give crotch shot,
it also could get him.
He's got the chokes.
Oh, no.
2. Back in the eye. 2008. And Gina's conflicted. Cover. She's counting 2.
at that point when he's trying to fucking give crotch shots to women, I think you just bring in a different referee so you can have the right reaction. Just saying.
Yeah, that's what you do. And I wish they did that in the match. They just stopped the match right there. Promoter came out, was like, all right, we're switching up this referee. We want to make this funny,
Seriously, fuck yeah. But the wrestlers, there's a lot of funny indie wrestlers out there, and one of my favorite is Ben Bishop. And here he's talking about how many mark-ass wrestlers talk to him about how wrestling is a sport.
World Cup? No. I only watch real sports, like professional wrestling. I saw that Mexico played. They're playing in Arena del Mexico? Mexico City? Stadio de Azteca? Oh, I never worked there. They even fill that place? Japan play in the Tokyo Dome. Playing here in the States. There are TKOs involved. Sounds real Fed-coded. First game today is Cutter. Which type of Cutter, brother? Diamond? Ace? Cody? Oh, the country? Who'd they ever beat?
How's this guy unsigned? I don't get it. He's 7 feet tall. He's 300 pounds and he's charismatic. What the fuck?
Oh my God. That's what, we were watching JCW the other day, man, and we're seeing that guy, Josh Bishop, in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
There's people like him. There's people like that guy that we just watched out there on the Indies just waiting to be signed. Yet NXT doesn't bring him in. TNA doesn't bring him in. AEW doesn't bring him in. And I'm wondering why.
I don't get it, man. It's stupid. It really is stupid. Well, one of his buddies on the Indies recently got a fresh new do. Matt Riddle decided, you know what, I'm tired of having pink pigtails and I want to actually look like a straight man. So good for him. Maybe he's converting. Who knows?
Maybe. We'll I mean, the underwear and the fucking garter belt tattoo ain't helping him, but
Yeah, might want to wear some pants with that, just saying. But good for Matt. He's looking civilized. He's looking like he could get a job, so good for him.
Good for Matt.
Yeah. We want to talk about, though, it's Pride Month, so Jack decided to get together with one of the most gayest famous wrestlers, or at least on the gay circuit, named Effie, and this is what resulted.
Effie.
Jack!
Hey, man, it's good to see you.
Good to see
man,
you.
So, I think you can help me with this. So, I want to be supportive.
Yeah.
I want to make a video to show my support for Pride Month, and I figured you'd be the perfect one. I'm just having trouble coming up with an idea.
I already have ideas. This
Okay.
is perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
We love an ally.
We
I
do.
think maybe we start with, I think we start, just give me like $20 for gay reparation, right? Do you have a 20?
No.
Maybe we run by the merch table. I need a little.
Okay.
Wait a second. I run shows. You're on shows. What if we run a show together? I got an idea. Think of this.
Okay.
Your name in lights. Jack in the main event. Jack in the biggest show of a lifetime. I'm talking wherever we can put Jack, we're jacking. Jack is in the back. Jack is in the front. The whole thing is based around Jack in and getting you into the mood. I think everybody's going to love that. A whole show of Jack. Jack in.
Jack in.
The champion.
Jack in.
Jack in the champion.
Jack in
That's
the
what we
champion.
have to do. Jack in the champion. And you know how we can start. First, you can take that jacket off. Yeah.
I'm not wearing a jacket.
Jacket off. And then we can talk about the rest of the jacket. Yeah, I'll show you. Don't worry.
All
There's
right,
a first time for everything, man.
I like it how every time I see Effie, he gets fatter and balder. It's like, yeah, you're really winning on the indies, man. Good for you.
He's just getting he's getting to the point where he's like Sean Ross Sapp is looking like he's in better shape than this guy.
That's what's sad. Is this guy was a fucking world champion a couple months ago. I should paraphrase world in quotations, world champion, but still good for him. But let's talk about another gay wrestler that did some stupid gay shit. So this woman that looks exactly like Bianca put on a fake baby bump and wrestled a fake gay Jesus in a ring in San Francisco somewhere, and Bianca saw it, and she said, "This had to be the greatest cosplay ever. Pregnant is still whipping your whole ass. Don't you all know I'm the hardest working woman in WWE? Oh, thank you, Luxury Leia, for cosplaying pregnant me. This is my absolute fave. Now Mattel can go ahead and make the action figure. Minute Maid, y'all can put me in a commercial, and WWE go ahead and book me for my title match. Don't try this at home." Nobody wants to see any of that. I will say this much though. This chick looks. I think she's a dead ringer for Bianca.
She is.
Look at the face on the right. Like that looks exactly like Bianca. It's got to be like her twin or something.
It's got to be because when I saw that picture first, I'm like, is that Bianca? And then go figure, So I mean, damn, hey, go for her. I mean, it's and see that's the thing about like the indies is that you can have fun sometimes on the indies. It's not all going to be just like boring matches. Like you can have fun, and I'm okay if they do the goof shit every once in a while.
Yeah, not too cool with the Jesus cosplay, but whatever, it's all good.
I think is that Macho Man?
Nah, it's some dork. Is it Macho Man? I thought it was Jesus. My bad. No, you're right. Yeah, it is Macho Man. So they got a fat Macho Man in there. But Knocked Up Boys, if you haven't heard of them, they're the newest collaboration with Under Armour. So how the fuck are these guys getting deals with Under Armour? Is that how desperate they are nowadays? I mean, shit. Under Armour used to do deals with like GSP and top level athletes. Now they're working with the Knock Up Brothers. What the fuck's going on, man?
The Knocked Up Brothers, yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, I mean, and you know that Triple H is licking his lips like, I'm going to sign them in a couple of months to NXT. Oh, God. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to jerk off nonstop. I think that's what he's planning. He's looking at these New Japan hem and eggers, and he's like, yeah, I can get these people and bring them in. Yeah, they're going to get everybody talking. Dude, no.
They literally look like two guys that work at a vape shop. Why the fuck? Why are we bringing these fuckers? Why are they top free agents? This is where Triple H's priorities are twisted. We show you true fucking stars like Richard Holiday and Ben Bishop. He picks up these guys because they're fucking dirt cheap and they're looking for any opportunity. That's the problem.
Oh, and they got the New Japan cred too, so
that too as well.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and show you what's going on over in New Jersey. I believe this is Sean Mulatto talking about how awesome New Jersey is.
I know the marquee tonight says PW versus Hybrid, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not PW versus Hybrid, it's New Jersey versus Ohio, because I overheard him say that New Jersey sucks. And I gotta tell you, if there's one thing that I respect, if there's one thing that I love, it is my beautiful home state of New Jersey, and I'm not gonna let anybody disrespect New Jersey. So tonight, if any of you represent New Jersey the way I represent New Jersey, when Zach Thomas gets his ass out here, You're going to let them know what New Jersey's all about. You're going to let them know that New Jersey's number one and Ohio sucks.
This is a change of pace.
Like two guys. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Nobody's cheering for New Jersey except for Tony Soprano. That's it. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Sorry. So let's go ahead and show you just some goofy shit here. What do we got here? We got this whore. She thought this was a good idea. I've never heard this woman. Her name is Emily J. But she has a shirt that says, "I slap my thigh during back shots. Hashtag indie wrestler. Hashtag worker." This is the type of amazing merchandise that indie wrestlers that hate AI come up with. Is this fucking creative genius right here?
Yeah, how creative is this? I mean, AI could have made you a better product, a better shirt idea. Now you come up with this. Oh, I'm gonna play into the OnlyFans whore thing. Come on, good God.
There's so many dumb whores in indie wrestling. We don't need any more, thank you. But
Right.
what we do need is we need, like you're talking about earlier, we need more goofball shit. And even if it's fucking stupid, I'll take it. So here's Mr. Iguana's Iguana no selling. Jesus. This is, dude, can you believe? 3 months ago, fans wanted this man to beat Roman Reigns for the title. Not even joking.
No, there were literally fans wanting Mr. Iguana to beat Roman Reigns for the title. That's how like that, and that's why like I get why so many wrestlers don't want to cater to the fans. I get it, because you have some pretty fucking dumb people out there. But for God's sakes, like Mr. Iguana, like even if you're one of those dumb fans, Mr. Iguana beating Roman Reigns, like come on, don't buy the hype that fucking bad. And hey, look what happened to Mr. Iguana. Like he was the talk of the town. He was the talk of the town last June. Everybody was jerking off. Oh my God, Mr. Iguana is fucking amazing. He's a superstar. Faded away.
Yeah, that's why I don't take them seriously with these goofball characters.
No.
Because they get stuck on somebody like they did with Mason Rook. It lasts about a month and then they move on to somebody else. They're locusts. They have goldfish brains. They do not have any loyalty or dedication. But the indies, they've realized, there's a market for goofball shit. So here's a hybrid company that does both death matches and kid parties for whatever reason. So here it is.
All good?
I'm kind of shocked they got that crowd for just inflatable pull tube matches. Like, what the fuck? I wish we could have had that back in the day when we did Backyard.
Yeah, could have done some goof shit like that. I mean, it could have been fun, but nah, we didn't have that. We just had the Attitude Era back in the day, and ECW when it was cool, and WCW during the height of its power, and yeah, we had it bad.
Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
That's true.
So, the other part about the indies is it's very violent. And GCW, they like doing some violent shit. So, here's Vipress diving into glass.
Oh, no! No! Oh!
Damn.
God, and I know she's wearing like fucking 5 t-shirts, but still you're going to be digging glass out of your tits. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah, like good. Like, and what's the point? And like, consider the pay too. Like, how much is she getting paid to do that? Like what? Maybe like $1,
I'm thinking honestly these promoters are just like, hey, I can't pay you, but I'll book you in the main event next month. I think a lot of them do that shit.
And I think the marks are like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll break my neck and get glass shards in my eyes. Yeah, hey, I don't need to get paid.
Worth it. It's for the right of it, damn it. But you know what? A lot of women, they like doing stupid shit nowadays. Women's empowerment. So here's Billy Starks diving on concrete.
This is very unwise. Billy Stark! No! No! Oh my God.
I know she's only like 21, but dude, why would you agree to do that fucking stupid bump? Come on.
Because maybe she's just really fucking stupid.
It's because that's the thing. As I've seen some of Billie Stark's career, on Ring of Honor, she's not a bad talent. In fact, I think she's got a high upside if she stops doing stupid shit like that. Just saying.
Yeah, don't be doing stupid shit like that. And she's in what, Ring of Honor right now, AEW?
Yeah, she works over there. So it's that's what I'm saying is you're already working for a big company. You don't need to do that stupid shit anymore. Give it up.
And then also consider this big company is probably what's paying your bills. You may not want to get fucked up on the indies doing something stupid,
Pretty much, man. I'd agree. But, though, they love doing stupid shit, especially if it's for low money. So here's a match between Little Sicko and Nick Wayne bashing the shit out of each other with light tubes.
Good God. What is wrong with these fucking people?
Well, and it's always the people that have no muscles taking these fucking terrible bumps. It's just it's basically like concrete on bone. It's the worst thing you can do. At least get a little bit of padding there. When I see the fat fuck deathmatch, wrestlers with their t-shirts on and shit do bumps, I'm like, oh, it's okay. You got the extra padding. But when the skinny fuckers do it, I'm like, how? You're going to be feeling that shit.
Yeah, you're going to be feeling that shit. Are you this hard up? Come on now.
I think they are, man.
You don't need to be doing that. I mean, granted, extreme matches can, they could be safer in some ways because you're not taking as much damage. But if you're doing shit like that, yeah, you could legitimately get fucked up. You could fucking die.
You could fucking die. No, I agree, man. But though, let's talk about something scary. Rock, he got scared that he had testicular cancer. So this was, I guess, during the the build up for Jumanji. So, speaking to Esquire, The Rock revealed that he had found a painful lump on one of his testicles while showering. He said he didn't tell his wife, Lauren, at first because he thought it was just Kevin Hart. I can't blame him, but I didn't even tell Lauren. I didn't know what to worry about before I knew it was anything to even worry about. Johnson said he eventually called his doctor, examined the lump, and told him it was likely epididymitis. I think I said that right, whatever, which is an inflammation of a tube behind the testicle, but testicular cancer also had to be ruled out. By the way, I'm fine, but I didn't know that then, and the thing was really painful. The timing made the situation even tougher. The next day, Johnson had to appear with Kevin Hart and Jack Black for an all-day Jumanji press event, and even though he was still waiting to get an ultrasound and didn't know whether he was dealing with whatever it was, and for 24 hours, he thought he had cancer. Sucks, man. I mean, especially for a guy that powerful, to deal with something like that. But when you're a billionaire, though, it's I don't know why he's scared. It's you got the money to afford a cancer treatment easily. He could beat cancer in fucking a day if he wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the money to buy the cure to cancer. Fuck, I mean,
pretty much.
He's The Rock, but thankfully he's okay. Thankfully, yes. it was a false scare, so that's good. So.
I mean, there's been rumors about Rock going on certain islands and whatnot, but somebody who has definitely been on some very questionable islands is Hunter Biden. So, big love to Hunter Biden for dropping by the 10th annual La Bula exhibition. Pictured here with his favorite piece, El Santo contra La Tirana by Tracy Chavez. All the art is available on our site. I never thought that Hunter Biden would be a fucking old school Mexican wrestling mark. Do you think him and Dave Meltzer are good friends?
Could be.
Just saying.
Could be.
Who knows? Santo is fucking amazing. Actually, I've been to that a couple of times. You never know.
Yeah, I may have sniffed cocaine off Hunter Biden's dick 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4, or 18 times. Who knows?
He's got the connects. So that's what's going on with Hunter. Very weird seeing him come back into the public eye recently, but
it is, yeah.
Somebody who got promoted over in AAA to general managers, Rey. Rey Mysterio was talking about his injury history, though, on 6 Feet Under podcast. Crazy that this man is still wrestling with all this.
For all the years they put in the business and all the surgeries they've gone through. Just the left one has gone through about 14 of them.
Holy moly.
Wow. And the right one, just one surgery. And sometimes this one feels better than this one, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. This is only a meniscus tear. fix it. But this has also taken all the grind for both of them. While this one has been out, this has done all the work.
For the,
Yeah.
Because of that, are your hips good? Are your hips?
My hips are good. I'm just tight.
14-1. Like that's dude. I at least I did. I remember talking back in the day to my friends and being like, I tell you, with Ray Style, he's not going to make it to 2005. And here he is in 2026, still fucking wrestling. It's crazy. Trust me, he's a tough dude. This is not going to happen for Seth Rollins. It's not going to happen for fucking Isla Dragunov. It's not going to happen for Carmelo Hayes. Ray's he's a legit G. Like this guy, he's built to last. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's built to last. He's like built like the old school wrestlers were, man. They're built tough. These new ones are a bunch of fucking soy pussies. Look at, like you said, like look at Seth Rollins constantly breaking down, constantly getting injured. Well, because he's a fucking mark who doesn't know how to work safe. And that's the other thing too, is that a lot of the wrestlers like Rey Mysterio, they know how to work in the ring.
They do, man. And you know what though? One of those safe pussies you're talking about is Orange Cassidy. Here's a little old school road story of him getting drunk off his ass and getting a fish.
The about DJs is I can go inside DJs. I can dance people's faces off. I can.
Oh, he's gonna do the move.
Burn a hole in the goddamn dance floor. Girls.
And where do you go? Down to the basement.
Girls.
Free liquor.
Girls just go set. It's like goddamn Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom. When people's faces melt off. When I dance, their faces off. You know what I'm talking
Melting
about.
faces nowadays. How often do you come here?
How often I come here? Every goddamn summer. When I'm not beating people's faces up because I'm goddamn Orange Cassidy.
Fucking jacked as shit.
All the fuss is about people throwing napkins in the air and the best music ever.
Napkins, straws, fucking cups. What else?
You know what I'm talking about.
Bitches. Throw bitches in the air.
Hell, I would
bitches in the air.
I would
like
love to throw bitches in the air.
Fish hands. Oh, fuck. Next question. All right, I'm gonna best to worst.
DJs,
obviously.
New Jersey. Brooklyn, where you at? And then everybody else can suck a dick because Brooklyn, where is that?
Where did he go? Do the. What's your best move?
Dude, we take over AEW. He's getting that gimmick, and like for life. Because I was actually entertained by that. Just make him a fucking drunk surfer douchebag that walks around shirtless with a giant fish and dances. Fuck it.
Just go call him like Fish Boy or something, you know?
Fish Boy, hell yeah,
Fish
dude.
Boy.
Fuck yeah. So I'm telling you, good gimmick there, man. This is not a gimmick though. We got to talk about something serious. So AJ was recently talking about her mental health and all the shit she's been through, and how one time she was driven to a point of almost committing suicide. So here's the story.
And then my husband got sued. and it was just all this. And then there was stuff in my family. And so it was all this stuff happening like the same year. And so career's like great and everything's going great. And I have my husband, but it was my bipolar disorder couldn't handle it.
Yes, that's the way it works.
It was too much for me, and I wasn't taking care of myself the way I should have.
Yes.
been. I wasn't in therapy consistently. I was playing fast and loose with my medication.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because I was being really vain about it because I gain weight when I'm on my medication, and so I was I'm on TV. I can't. I'd rather be alive than
I know, right?
Than have a six pack.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so during this chaos, the only solution to me, the only thing I could do was just I booked a hotel room, and that was my plan. And so I at some point realized, okay, this isn't my brain, it's the darkness talking.
Yeah.
And I called the suicide prevention hotline. Wow. And the tricky thing about that is my phone number was out of the area code. And they have to route your number by area code so they can send emergency services if they need to. And so once they found out I wasn't where my area code was, they were like, you have to call this number. This is your local one. You have to do this. Please promise you'll call this number. Write this number down. And I was like, yeah. Didn't write it down, just hung up. And I was like, that's the sign I'm supposed to do this. So I went back to it.
Oh, man.
And then something else was like, no, try again. And I was like, I don't have the number. Maybe I should call 311 and ask them for the number. So I called. The first of all, only I would have a hilarious suicide attempt, like where it just goes wrong and somebody's like, you have the wrong number when you call a suicide prevention hotline. Only me. But so I'm like, okay, 311 might help me get the right number. And the man on the other end of the phone, this man was so patient and so kind.
Oh, wow.
And I don't even understand what happened, but I just started telling him everything.
Wow.
This kind stranger who gets like noise complaints.
Yes.
This is not his job.
Yes.
And I didn't realize that it was the first time in a long, long time someone had shown me kindness and was just like, oh, that sucks. Like, for so long, people just thought I was like on the top of the world and I'm the caretaker in my family and what I was providing for everybody, but there wasn't anybody checking in on me.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just, I didn't realize I just needed somebody to check in on me.
Yeah.
And it was this tiny, small act of kindness that literally saved my life. Like, I don't know his name. I just remember his voice. I can hear his voice right now. It was just kind and patient. And he just listened. And that was enough for me to go, okay, I need to go home. Like, this is terrifying. And so that, I just thought like I could handle it on my own. And so what I realized from that was that I needed to talk about my diagnosis because a huge problem was I was hiding it. Like, the world didn't know at the time that I was bipolar. I never talked about my mental health.
Now, people can make their assumptions about this, but two things I picked up from this is that she was very deathly concerned about gaining weight while she was with CM Punk.
Yeah.
And all of this kicked in right around the time that after she got married. So pretty much post honeymoon.
Well, but like, so like when I'm watching, and I agree, but like watching that video, like it immediately dawns on me. It's like, where's CM Punk in all this? Her husband, her life partner. Where is he in all of this? You know?
Well, from the clip that I watched, it was a big clip. I didn't want to succumb you to like the almost 6-minute clip, but she was saying that, basically implying that Punk has always been there for her, been supportive for her. But the whole point she was trying to make is the reason why she booked the hotel room to do what she felt she needed to do is so that Punk wouldn't have to find her. So it seemed like there was some sort of concern there. I'm thinking, I don't know. People can make their assumptions. My personal feeling is that she already had issues to begin with, and maybe being with Punk didn't make them the best, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, she's not. I mean, look, she's with him and she's having all these fucking mental health issues and she's like, you know, contemplating shit like that. And like, I'm just putting 2 and 2 together, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Just saying. I mean, not trying to be weird or anything, but just saying it's very strange. So, it is time for Modern Wrestlers Are Marks, where we talk about the marks that are ruining this business, making it bad. And one of them is a guy that I hate putting on here, man, because I like him. You know, he follows us on Twitter. He's a good dude, Cross. Yeah. But he spoke about Triple H not calling him, and here's what he had to say.
When you were doing the stuff with WWE, was it you on the front lines, or did you have someone speaking on your behalf?
It was me on the front lines because I assumed I was going to be speaking with Hunter. Okay. I didn't want to disrespect him by saying I'm going to put somebody in front of me. You know what I mean? After I had worked for him, you know, on and off for 5 years.
Yeah.
We've always had a rapport. I saw him every week. I thought that would look odd to him and sort of like a slight if I were just to say, hey, talk to my guy. So
and you didn't hear from him?
No.
Even in the aftermath?
No.
Does that bother you?
It did. It did. But I just try to tell myself that there are things going on that are so strange that might not occur to you that perhaps he's no longer in a position to speak to the talent anymore once they exit. Because I'm not an isolated situation. And it's not at all to throw shade at him at all, but like, I don't think anyone understands the nature of his position. I think everyone just thinks he's just the boss and there's nothing attached to that. I think there's a whole new hierarchy of things above him that he has to answer to, and perhaps maybe he's even told not to contact the talent afterwards.
Really?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
It looks like such a sad lion nowadays, I tell you.
I know, dude. Like, what's going on with this guy? I mean, God, he says, like, oh, I'm so happy. Motherfucker, you look miserable.
Well, that's what tripped me out, too. It's like he had cut a promo with Muscle Malcolm, I think it is. And he was just, talking about how he's so happy to be the MLW World Champion, and look at this piece of gold that I got, and you can touch it, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, here he is, basically writing a love letter to Triple H. It's very strange,
Maybe he's writing actual love letters to Triple H.
It could be.
You are the wind beneath my wings. Please take me back, sweet lover.
You never know. You never know. But it is time for Modern Wrestlers Are Marks. So let's go ahead and show you what Andrade had to say. So Leo Rush was sitting in the crowd with Orange Cassidy and then giving a thumbs up with Andrade. Andrade said, "How you know? Who is him?" And you would think after all this time in the United States, this motherfucker would learn how to speak English. Still doesn't know how to speak English.
Well,
terrible.
They have, God, man, it's just this fucking guy. You talk about another overrated schmuck from the fucking IWC. Andrade, he's a fucking lethal killer, bros. No, he's a fucking boring jobber who can't fucking talk. That's all he is.
Hey, I honestly think it's just fake material for JD. I think he's actually sexually attracted to Andrade, and he just doesn't want to admit it.
Look at that hair. Look at the beard. Look at his flabby body. Oh, yeah, I bet I could get him, bros.
Probably. He probably could. I mean, JD's
maybe.
got the connections, just saying.
Yeah.
So AJ, not Lee, but Styles, said something marky. He said, you can't be a boo-boo face about everything that's going on. So while speaking on his podcast, AJ Styles addressed the public criticism that TKO has received. You got to understand that it's their job to take the blame for everything that's going on, and that's their responsibility. Like, well, listen, we are the head of this thing, so we take all the blame. That's our job, and we have to live with it. But they try to do something right. We need to give them praise, like with AAA. They did something right. We can praise them for that. With other things, maybe they're done wrong. Fucking, that kind of sucked. We're entitled to our opinions and stuff like that, but at the same time, you can't be a boo-boo face and everything that's going on, because there are some good things that are going on with TKO. It's not that perfect all the time. Nobody is. Now, I would give him props if he actually talked about the good stuff that TKO is doing. Like, maybe bringing in Vince, Shane, Rock coming back at SummerSlam, making the right moves. Instead, he says AAA. Bro, that AAA match that everybody jacked off to, it made me lose my hope of ever enjoying Lucha ever again. I think I enjoyed it for Lucha Underground Season 1, and that's it. That's it.
Well, granted, people are confused about, but I like the match. Okay, hey, if you like that match, hey, you know what? More power to you. If you love that match, hey, more power to you. For me, I'm looking for storylines. I'm looking for something that I haven't seen before. Give me something new. I've seen matches like that before, and to me, they're just run of the mill. They're not special anymore. When you've seen matches like that, AEW. We were saying AEW All In, that fucking that Moxley versus Page match, Adam Page. That was better. More violence, more blood. It was, the moves were better in my opinion. So nothing against the people who were in it. We're a fan of Chad Gable. Or even kind of a fan of Max or of
Marcel
Barthel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're a fan of this guy. So of these guys. So it's like we're not shitting on them as people. We're just saying that we feel like the match is just overrated by the IWC. That's all we're saying.
We're just, honestly, we're in Lucha overkill at this point. It's so much. Every time you watch Raw or SmackDown, it's so many fucking goofy luchadors, and the fans want even more luchadors. Now they're talking about putting Isla Dragunov behind a match.
Oh,
it's like, just is this how you fix every boring work rate wrestler? You fucking geeks who just put a goofy mask on him? Jesus.
Like, if creative has nothing for him, you just say, put a lucha mask on him and send him down to AAA. Oh, there you go.
Rebuild your career, I guess. That's sad, though, that Undertaker does a better job building careers than Triple H does. I hope people are realizing that.
Hey, TKO, if that's the case, just saying, you can make a change right there,
Or just make Triple H miserable and send him down to AAA.
do an exchange, yeah. Triple H is running AAA, and oh god.
He would probably rename it Triple H, knowing his fucking egotistical ass. I'm just saying.
It's all about me. Everyone's got to wear a mask with a big nose on it.
That's what it would. It would be a world title with a giant nose on it. The fucking Triple H championship.
Everybody comes out with a sledgehammer and they're spitting water.
He's gonna rename the AAA Mega Championship to the Triple H Mega Nose Championship. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Like everyone wears a bald cap, like even the women. You gotta wear like the bald cap with the big nose. And
yes. I'm telling you, man, money. But Bischoff, he always has quote unquote money ideas if you're absolutely fucking retarded. So this is what he had to say about TNA surpassing AEW as the number 2 promotion. Go for it.